Yo, 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 what's up, what's up, what's up? It's your boy, man. It's GTO, man. And this is Vibes with GTO. Just went to the grocery store. And I don't grocery shop a lot, man. But I went up in there and eggs, like $8. Milk, high. Everything high. That was crazy right there. And it made me think about families. It made me think about people who may not have the money in their budget to really take an impact like that, especially if you're having to buy groceries once a week or every family, every household has a different situation. But it really made me think. And my advice to anyone is this: save your money. Definitely save your money. This is just the beginning of a ripple effect, in my opinion. Companies are downsizing, government is downsizing. That's going to cause effects throughout the nation. Farmers, their grants are being cut or stopped for right now. I don't know what the final outcome will be. We'll have to just wait to see what that and then the tariffs. That's going to be another big thing that we all have to take into account. So. It's going to be a lot of people out here that's trying to entice you and say, man, this is the way to get rich right now. And this is the way to do this. This is not the time. This is not the time to buy a car. It's not the time to buy a house unless you really need to. I wouldn't do it. Don't get yourself locked into something. And we have a lot of uncertainty right now. And the only thing that's going to do is the people that are sitting back, being smart, letting things do what they do, they're going to be in position to win. So that's why I'm saying save your money. Don't spend. I'm not looking at no new cars. Don't talk to me about no new car. Everything's going up. Insurance is going up, everything. So, and then prices of these vehicles are going to drop. They may stay stagnant, or where they're at. The price point may stay where it's at right now, but I can guarantee that they're going to drop, because when they start just sitting on the lots, dealerships may start closing. They may have to start sending inventory back. Some of these lots that just hold vehicles, I know they don't want vehicles just sitting in an open lot. That's going to cause other issues as far as people that steal vehicles and damage vehicles. They're not going to want that. So it's going to create a lot of problems, but everybody just stay positive. I've said in the past that, when you vote, they do have consequences, but me, just being open and honest, I don't want to see anybody suffer. And it's unfortunate that we live in a society where we let politics divide the people. Most of these politicians, not most of them, all of them, they live a fairly great life. They never have to worry. Their health care is never on the line. They especially when you make it into the Senate, they have a pension fund and everything. And also they have a lot of inside information to help them with trading when it comes to stock market. They have connections, all these things. So it's going to be rare that any of those people would ever suffer. But my thing is, we let these people just cause chaos in our communities. And most of these people, they in Washington, D.C., they're not even in the community like that anymore. They are fighting a different battle. And I don't even agree with that. They telling, they see everybody having to return to work, but they're not returning to work. They're where they're at, instead of being where they need to be. Because if they're not voting on a bill, they should be in their home state. But I often see that they're everywhere else, running around the country with each other, buddy on trips and things like that, instead of really being around their constituents in their respective districts. But y'all keep your head up out there, man. Stay positive, stay focused, don't spend money. It's time to save, not spend. I don't care what nobody tell you. Save, not spend. The boy GTO, Vibes with GTO. Yeah.